Okay, so I almost got kidnapped in an Uber yesterday.
Bro, what the fuck?
Oh. No.
Not crazy, not crazy.
Okay.
I can work with it, yeah.
I've never seen a full fridge in a hotel room before. Bonjour, guys. Oh, it's Black Magic Kim.
Oh.
We're in Margaritaville.
We are literally in Margaritaville. It is definitely 5 o'clock somewhere.
Close to 5 o'clock a.m. here, bro. I'm so tired. Gotta get up at 8 a.m.
Mm-hmm.
This is a great angle of me looking like Chef Boyardee. Yeah, 5 o'clock somewhere.
Good morning, guys.
Okay, Cora and Kyle just left the hotel room because they have one of the TV Fest events to go to this morning, and mine is until later in the morning. So I'm gonna walk to breakfast and get a little something. Then they actually have a gym at this hotel, so I am gonna go there. It looks like I won't be skipping my 10,000 steps a day. And then after that, I'm gonna head to the first thing of the day, which is like a panel. I need to look at what that is because I low-key don't know, but I do know Bridgerton is tonight. I'm very excited. This thing is actually so helpful to me. It's kind of like, I guess, a weird version of a gua sha, but you can put it in the freezer so it gets really cold. I tend to forget to use it if I put it in the freezer, but I still find it really helpful to use in the morning because my face gets super puffy when I wake up. Okay, for skincare, I've been doing stuff a little different because I did pick out my skin, and so I have like dark spots now. If any of you guys get like strange little white bumps on your forehead that don't look like pimples or blackheads, but like there's stuff underneath the bump, this really helped me get rid of that. It's called the Ordinary Niacinamide. I used to have like really bad acne, not like crazy like inflamed acne, but just kind of like little bumps on my forehead because I got bangs, and not a good idea for me, by the way. But then I used this and they pretty much went away like really soon. This sunscreen is also supposed to help with dark spots. See, my thing is like I put all these products on my face. I don't know how much time to leave in between them. So like I just put the clindamycin on like this bump I have. Should I have let that dry more before putting on the rest of the stuff? I need to ask my best friend. She's an esthetician. I don't even know if that's the correct job. My friend did tell me, however, to pat the products into my face instead of rub them in. Apparently it's better for the skin. And you know what? I'm gonna trust her because that's what she was educated on. I actually stayed in a really similar area in September because I went to a Youngblood concert in Atlanta. At the Tabernacle. I love that he does small events, even though he's definitely big enough to like sell out an arena. It was so much fun. But guys, don't buy on StubHub because my friend's mom bought us all tickets on StubHub and they never sent them to her. They were like, we'll send them to you day of the event. It was literally like on the dot B time we were getting into the door and we did not have the tickets, and we were so upset because it said that it was sold out. But luckily we went to the box office and they had 3, and it was so much cheaper than the ones that she paid for on StubHub, so she got her money back and we got cheaper tickets and still got in. So, but Youngblood, I've been to 2 of his concerts. So much fun every time. Like, that guy will never let down. I don't understand how he has that much energy. Purely amazing. I also met him. My friend has met him like 14 times because she was listening to his music and going to his concerts when he had like 30 people attending. All the stuff you see about him on the internet being like so sweet and kind to his fans is true, and he has freaking good songs. Like his Idols album, bro, amazing. My favorite song off of that one is of course Zombie, but also War. I loved War. Only something a man would say. I'm passing exactly
at the stop sign. Take a left on
where
Ted
I
Turner
waited
Drive
for Youngblood
Northwest.
with my friend because we were waiting in line for like an hour. Probably
In
more than that, honestly,
350
but here's the
feet, take a
Tabernacle.
right on Lucky.
That's where we saw him. Highly recommend going to a Youngblood concert, guys. And right about this area is where we were crashing out about the tickets not being sent to us. perfect little breakfast. I love that place. I went there with Josie when I went to see Youngbo last time. And they're like egg and it's like an egg, bacon, cheese kind of bake pastry thing. It's so good. If y'all ever go there, get that. And then I got I got an iced mocha with 1 espresso shot because I don't particularly like coffee. Like it's a little too strong for me. I didn't know how I would feel about the 2 espresso shots, so I just got 1. But it's pretty good. It honestly tastes like chocolate milk. I'm just gonna change into my gym shorts and get going. I gotta put my hair up as well. This is so nice, actually. Hold on. They've got weights, towels, and they have a rooftop pool. That's awesome. I shouldn't have to walk as long today. I'm going to start with a 30-minute chunk at the beginning of the day because I had like an event to go to at 11:10. No, 11:15. But because I walked to breakfast, that got me like 1,500 steps. So I'll probably only have to walk like 15 minutes to get to 3,000. And then I can do the 1 hour, which will get me to 7,000 later because I have a huge chunk of time in the middle of the day. All done, and it only took me 18 minutes. Now I've got to go get ready for my event and back later. Okay, I'm kind of scared. I'm getting picked up in a Waymo, which I've heard of before, and they're like self-driving cars. I didn't know you could order those on Uber, so we're gonna see. It's only a 10-minute drive, so hopefully everything's good. When it was parking, it was kind of swerving around, so I'm a little nervous, but I have seen a YouTuber that I like use these before, and you know, she's still alive, so.
Check on riders, improve our product, and more.
It's kind of cool. When there's a person walking by, it senses them. Okay, low-key, this thing is gonna make me late, but they should let me in. I mean, I've been late to an event like this before, and they still let me in, so fingers crossed. Bro, okay, dumbest thing ever. They make you buy a ticket, but it's first come, first serve. So they sell a bunch of tickets, but like half the people don't get to go because it'll be at full capacity by the time you get there. And my damn self-driving Uber made me late. At least I brought a book. You know what? Good decision on me to bring a book because I'm going to be sitting there for an hour reading it. And I don't have Bridgerton till 8. And I will be on time for that one. There's absolutely no way I'm missing it. Last minute decision. I'm going to a panel with the showrunner of Sex and the City. So see how that goes. And then I'm going to go eat something at the Margaritaville bar. Creepiest Bugs Life looking thing I've ever seen. Okay, I took a quick power nap and now I'm back on the treadmill, about to read my book, and then I have Bridgerton at 8 p.m. so I gotta leave soon.
I want to thank you so much for this award. It truly is an honour. I want to begin by thanking SCAD and President Paula Wallace for creating a place where creativity, ambition, and big, bold storytelling are not only encouraged, but celebrated. The arts are facing an unprecedented challenges at the moment, and this support matters more than ever. We've had an amazing day today, and it's been really inspiring spending time with the students. I'm going to agree with everything she said, because she's marvellous and wise and lovely, and we're having a lovely time working together. Okay, listen, how lucky are you to be studying here? As Golda said, the arts is under a lot of pressure at the moment. We were walking around your campus this afternoon. Gorgeous, what amazing facilities you have. Please appreciate them and do your very best to suck all the juice out of the education you're going to get here, all the learning you're going to get here. You made the decision to come here, students. You made the decision that your future was in the creative arts. So honour your choice and work super hard as much as you can, play even harder, enjoy each other, enjoy your individual gifts and skills and all the learning you're going to get, because you're going to need every ounce of it when you get out into the industry. And when you decided to become creatives, when you decided to become actors to train, to direct, to produce, to write. Who knows where it will take you? You took on the sacred mantle of honouring your heart and the heart of your fellows. So, you know, enjoy all the fabulousness. Lord knows we enjoy the fabulousness. Accept all the highs and lows, but know that you have taken on a sacred task by becoming storytellers, and honour yourself and honour your craft. We have one life. Make the most of yours. Thank you again.
Are you guys excited for Bridgerton? Who in here, by the way, has seen part 1 of season 4? Okay. We are going to be seeing a screening after the Q&A, so, you know, of course, as fans, repeated viewings is like a requirement of Bridgerton, so.
Well, it's fabulous, first and foremost, to be coming back to work, you know, with Adjua and all the guys and, you know, our kind of core ensemble. And I joked with Adjua the other day that I really truly believe that Lady Danbury and Queen Charlotte are in a little room somewhere on set, waiting for us to open the door and say, come on, let's go and play, we've got another season to do.
I am so exhausted, but Bridgerton was so good. I'm actually really excited to watch the rest of the season. I've loved all the Bridgerton seasons, but personally, I don't know why, Benedict has just never been my favorite brother. I genuinely don't know why, but I'm starting to like him in this season. I'm very excited, especially because it's like the Cinderella trope. I literally am ordering Buffalo Wild Wings to be DoorDashed here. I'm gonna chai down on that and then go straight to bed because I'm so tired, and then I have to get up at like, if I have something at 9:30 tomorrow and I want to go to the gym, I'll probably get up around 6:30 or 7. We'll see how tired I am tonight. I really want to push. Okay, what? No, I can't pick it up on my nails. I can't. This is why I don't have long nails, guys. There we go. I really want to push myself to be more extroverted with this because I don't know if it's because I grew up as an only child or what, but I am feeling a lot of struggle currently with not only just making friends, but I think just engaging in conversation with people and it being like not boring. I don't know. And being at this festival too, where it's like basically all the advice you get from people on panels are like, oh, your network is so important, like the people you're in class with are the people you're gonna be like climbing up the job ladder board with. And the fact that I'm a junior and I feel like I haven't really made those connections is really starting to get to me, especially now going to all these festivals where like professionals are saying this, and it's like, I don't know, because I think I just need to try and put myself out there more in some way, like get involved in some other way. I'm gonna zoom this in a little bit if I can, because it's just been stressing me out. I do think I'm a people person. I do genuinely like being around people. Like when I was in high school, I did have fun being around the friends that I had there and like laughing with them and everything. But praying 2026 Melanie is more extroverted and makes more connections. I don't even just want connections for the sake of me having more job possibilities in the future. I'm just like, bro, I just want people to hang out with and be friends with, because I'm like, this is gonna make me sound like I'm so lonely, and like, no, I'm not. I live with 2 awesome friends. I'm the type of person currently that has a couple really, really good friends and not a bunch of friends, if that makes sense. I just want to be more extroverted and grow my network. But maybe this is just me talking because I'm really tired and I need food and I'm hungry, and then I get sad and sentimental. Oh well, I'll try better. I'll try more tomorrow. I'll try to do better tomorrow and talk to more people, because I think I'm going to more events tomorrow. The thing is though, I am a new dramatic writing major, and all of these events are dramatic writing. Like there are people that I recognize that I've had classes with, but none of those people I'm necessarily like friends with. I just need to go up to them and talk more, bro. I'm really hungry. I'm gonna take my contacts out, wash my face, get my food because it's being delivered now, and then read some of my book, Fourth Wing. I love fantasy books. See y'all in the morning. Guys, life is genuinely so insane, because why did I just say all that stuff? And then I go downstairs to get my DoorDash, and I literally run into a girl that I currently have class with, and then another girl that I worked on a project with before. And we were all talking, and then they came into my room and we were just like talking for a while, and then I went up to their room and got to see it. They have like a big like suite at like the top. It's crazy, but it's coincidences, and the universe is so, I don't understand it, guys, but it's awesome.
This is quite possibly better than a Starbucks drink. not the most healthy breakfast, but I was really craving berries. I literally ate the berries off of the pastry first before eating the pastry. And then I got like a mango berry iced tea. It's so cold outside. Damn. It's like 8 o'clock in the morning right now. I have an event at 9:30 and it's like a 4-minute walk from my bakery to my hotel. So I'm gonna go back to the hotel, change into my workout clothes, do like a 30-minute walk. And it's gonna take me like 5 minutes since I can put on makeup or whatever.
Say bonjour. Here, wait. Just vlog for me real quick. Oh. Hey guys. So we are at the panel for showrunners, Behind Her Lens. So you know it's very much the women we love. Go ahead and follow me, Elise Janae, ELYSE.JENAYYYY. Follow me at Layla Tage.
Oh, it's my turn. Hey guys, definitely follow me at Leroy King Ellis, full name, okay?
If you don't do that, you're gonna explode. Okay, so I almost got kidnapped in an Uber yesterday.
Bro, what the fuck?
Okay,
What in the world?
so
Melanie!
So me and Cora.
You and getting kidnapped. Jesus. Okay. Wait, was it in Atlanta?
Yes,
Bro.
dude. So I went with Cora.
Did you have your pepper spray?
No,
Bro.
but they don't let you bring that shit into the SCAD buildings. So I couldn't bring it. They didn't. Okay, whatever.
Bring that shit.
So Cora parks her car at like this big garage that is a SCAD garage. So she doesn't want to lose her good parking spot, right? And we keep having to go like back and forth between the hotel, or we don't want to do that with the car because her driving in Atlanta stresses her out. So we take an Uber. We attempt to take an Uber back to the hotel, right? I'm paying attention in the Uber, like where we're going. I noticed we like kind of passed because we were staying in front of like this big park. And I noticed the car kind of like passes the park, but I'm like, oh, it probably took like a weird turn or something. And so we keep driving for a little bit. I'm like, this is like kind of like a longer drive than we usually take from SCAD to the hotel, right? And so we get to like this like kind of not secluded area, but like there's nobody around. Like there's no people like walking around. There are cars and like buildings, but it's right next to the Mercedes-Benz Stadium. So it's kind of like there's nobody really like around there. Yeah. The Uber driver pulls up to this chain link fence on the side of the road and he goes, okay, we're here. I'm like, where's here? There's nothing here. I literally don't know what happened to the rest of the clip, but basically, so he pulls up to the chain link fence, tells us we're here. Clearly, this is not the Margaritaville Hotel. And so he's like saying like, oh, like, is this not where you guys wanted me to take you? And the thing is, he turns around to look at us. And what I notice is that he has one AirPod in his ear, in his left ear, the ear that I could not see. And at that moment is when I got really scared because a few months prior when I was in Chile for Christmas, I got robbed by a guy who had one AirPod in his ear because it was like this team of guys working together, and so he had dudes talking to him in his ear, telling him like how to rob us, whatever. So I got a flashback to that and I was like, shoot, like, is this like, are we about to be kidnapped? And you know what? I would rather not take any chances. And I knew we weren't that far from the hotel, so I was like, you know what, it's okay, we'll walk. And I like grabbed Cora and we got out of there. She didn't really know what was going on, but I was like very scared, so she just followed me. And then he was like, are you sure? And I'm like, yep. Thankfully the doors were not locked and we could actually get out. So yeah, we just kind of like walked out of there as quickly as we could because it was like pretty secluded. Like it was like a very small street with like a few tall brick buildings, but like nobody was outside. The Mercedes-Benz Stadium was right there, so it was like really nobody around. And I was just like, I don't know if another car is about to pull up and like snatch us or what, but I didn't want to take the chance. I know I sound a bit paranoid, but you know what? Sometimes that's just what you gotta be. And hey, I'm sitting in my closet right now recording this, so clearly I am alive and well. But anyways, back to the rest of the video.
And I have to tell you, there is no better sound on earth than a room full of people laughing, and I'm sure that this incredible panel will agree. Producer and costume designer, Tom Broker. Head makeup artist and designer, Louisa Carrion.
Mistake. I wanted something like this. I wanted something just like, you know, a little pixie, and I thought, you were supposed to shave your head to get that. And so I bought a buzzer, and I did not know there were levels on it. And so it was at a 1. And then I shaved my head, and then I remembered looking in the mirror and being like, this is what I meant to do. I like this. And then I was like, well, we can write a sketch about that, for sure.
On our last day at the film fest, it was probably the best day I've had, actually, because number one, I hung out with a big group of people that I had class with before, and like I was talking about earlier, it was those people that I've had class with but never really talked to, but I ate lunch with them. They were super fun to be around, and then after that, we went to a panel of 2 previous SCAD students who actually work on Abbott Elementary right now, and they were so helpful. It was basically them having a panel to just talk about moving out to LA and what their experience has been like going from SCAD to work, and then afterwards, a bunch of students rushed off to other events, but I stayed after because I really wanted to talk to them and ask questions, and I ended up talking to one of the ladies who works on the show named Mahalia, and she was so helpful. Just talking with her made me so much less stressed to graduate and like so much less anxious for like life after college. So I would definitely suggest, if you're a SCAD student, stay and try your best to talk to the other alumni afterwards, because I did end up missing the event I was supposed to go to afterwards, but it was fine because then I ended up getting into the 56 Days premiere, and I did not know, but Dove Cameron actually came out. I didn't know she was going to be there, so that was super awesome because I loved her in the Disney Channel days. But yeah, day 3, best so far. Now on to seeing Dove Cameron, because that's insane.
And we shall bring them out, starting with Avin Jogia.
I did some stage work, and then I did music, and then I did some, dabbled around in some TV, and then like now I'm 30. so I woke up one day and I was like, yeah, I think it's okay that I do something like this. It doesn't really feel like a violent page turn in my experience, but it is a departure.
Understanding that it's like there is a public, like there's points into which you like permeate the public consciousness, and they will understand like, oh, this was you, and then all of a sudden this is this crazy thing, but like so much life happens to you from the last time you guys checked in with us.
And it's growth.
Yes, you. Yes, you. I love that. Is that possible? Let's start doing audience participation. This is great.
Thank y'all so much for watching the video. I hope you liked it. I post a lot about screenwriting, being a film student, traveling and vlogs, etc. So if you like those types of videos, make sure you like and subscribe and turn on the notifications so that you don't miss my next one. But other than that, I will see you guys soon. Bye!